So Winston Churchill once said, you make a living by what you get, and you make a life by what you give. And I'm going to kind of, circle back to that quote later on in this speech. But the point of this is to give you guys and, my colleagues, my audience, a deeper look into my life. And I'm going to do that by talking about my past, my current, and my future, where I started, where I'm at, and where I want to be. And I'm going to start off by, where I started, obviously. I was born in Erie, Pennsylvania, and, it's a very diverse population and economy. There's crime on the news and wealth on the news all the time. So I got to experience a lot of things when I was a young age, and it helped me learn a lot. And I had a big family there. I come from an Italian family, so I have 12 aunts, 12 uncles, cousins everywhere, all that kind of stuff. And they were there throughout my entire life. And my parents were middle class, so we weren't well off, but we were stable. But my friend group was really what kept me going. They were from all over the place. I went to a public high school. My brother went to a private high school. So a lot of my friends were from different places throughout the county. Different lifestyles, all that kind of stuff. And that helped a lot for me to learn. Many of my decisions were based off of my friends and my family. So I attended Penn State. I had a lot of friends that went there already, and that helped make my decision. It was close to home, close enough to home, I should say, where I could go back on a weekend if I wanted to. I was studying to be a mechanical engineer there, and I ended up switching over to accounting and finance, just because I felt like that was better for me, more like my style. And although I loved life at the time there, there was a major change in my life that brought me here today, and that's when my parents moved to Florida in 2019. And so I had to come with the decision on whether or not I was coming with them or not, and I ultimately made the decision to come. It's cheaper in-state tuition. Kind of still wanted to be close to my parents. They moved to Cape Coral, so not too far from here. And when I came here, I had friends here already from my hometown that I knew, and that helped me make my decision as well. But I also met a lot of friends here. I joined a fraternity, and they were very supportive of everything I've been doing, and that kind of, just helped out overall with, my transition here and all that kind of stuff. And I started managing a bar down here as well. It's my job now. I had previous serving and bartending experience, and when I moved down here, there was a local bar opening up, and now I'm managing it. So, and I love what I'm doing there. It pays my bills, it helps me out, and the owners are awesome. The owners and the co-workers have all become very close. It's almost like a second family to me. So that's kind of where I'm at now. But where I want to be, I'm not happy. I am happy now, but I'm not satisfied. You know what I mean? So where I want to be is, I want to graduate ideally this summer, going for accounting and finance, but I'm going to go into the finance field and get my CFA, and that's going to be able to help me pay the bills and kind of save up money for my ultimate goal, which is to open up my own bar. It's kind of something that seems exciting to me and something I've always wanted to do. It's gonna let me live the life that I want to live, and while I'm taking care, making other people happy and being able to satisfy people that way. And you meet a lot of different people when you run a bar or open a bar, or even work at a bar, and that's kind of what gets me up and gets me going. Meeting new people and seeing new things and all that kind of stuff. So yeah, opening up a bar, you help everybody, you make people happy, and so I know a lot of you want to go get a drink right now. It's Sunday, football's on, so I'm gonna conclude here. So the whole time I've been talking about where I was, where I'm at, and what I want to be. That's great and all, and I went over that, but that's not the thing that keeps me going. That's not the most important things, or my past, my current, my future. It's not where I was, where I'm at, and where I want to be. It's kind of the question, who was I? How will I be remembered? That's kind of like what I base my entire life off of. Is once I'm gone, how are people going to remember me? So now that I gave you guys a little bit about me and what I'm trying to be and where I want to be and how I'm trying to live my life. So yeah, thank you.